Hey guys, it's me, Jordan. Just letting you know, yesterday was my 5th month of taking testosterone. I'm giving you a heads up that today I'm giving myself injections. I will show you how I do it. If you guys are nauseous about all of this stuff, don't worry about watching the rest. But here we go. We'll see if I can do it this way. So what I usually do is I have this huge syringe, which I gotta take out. And if you if you didn't know, this is how big this needle is that I take the testosterone out of. Which right now, I gotta get that there. I have the rubbing alcohol to make it sterilized. Oops. I'm using toilet paper just because I have it handy. So what I do is, since this has, I don't know if you can see it, right there, you can see it, I, of course, slew it out, or put that right there. And so what I usually do is, I can't know if you see it, I do it, if that's, where am I looking at? I'm supposed to be going at 1/2, but I usually go one below it because I make sure I have enough. So before I even take the stuff out of this vial, I set it at actually half just so I have extra space just in case I need it. So what I do is I put it in, and then make sure there's actually, you probably can't see it, but there's that little thing right there. So I make sure I don't put it all the way in because I want to make sure. So you see all the bubbles, I'm pushing that in. I'm not going to show you how because I got to make sure I'm getting enough that I need. Sorry, it's taking me time making sure I get enough. Okay. This is somewhat empty. So what I'm going to show you, I'm not going to worry about that because that's empty. So, if you can see, let me see if I can get it. It's only at 3, actually it's called 0.3 because it's not at 1/2. So what I'm doing, I usually don't have to do this. See, I have a green cap for this one because I never open it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to getting the rubbing alcohol again, just so this one is, so what I do is, of course, rub this one. Oops, did not mean for that to happen. Oh shit. Anyway, did not mean for that to come out, but don't matter, because I'm getting more out of this one. So what I'm doing is, I'm actually making sure I have more than 0.4, so I have enough. So I'm actually going to 0.6, but then I'm going to put all that back in to where I'm at 0.4. So I'm just going to put that down there for a minute. Oops. Hold on. So, oh, if you can see, make sure you can see it. It looks like it's at 1/2, but it's actually at 0.4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm counting it wrong. You don't count that top line. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to make sure it's all in here. So then what you do is, where did I put that at? I put that somewhere. Oh, right here. Anyway, what I do is I put this back on because I don't want myself jab. I don't want foot down and jab myself because you all know how that ends. So then it looks like this. But then I grab the smaller needle. See if I can do this. And then what I do is I put this on. Take that off. And then there's a difference. It's a lot smaller. And then what I do is I actually, before I do anything with that, I need the rubbing alcohol again. What I do is I usually switch back and forth on both legs, but actually it's the thigh. So one week I'll do this thigh, next week I'll do this, and then it goes back and forth, which I feel like I did this one last time, so I'm going to do this one. So what I do, because I don't want to use the same stuff that I used for the needles, so I'm going to redo it on a part that's dry on the toilet paper. I mean, you probably can't see that, but it's wet. So then what I do, I promise you won't see anything besides this. So what I do is pretty much rub it. I'm actually supposed to go in circles, but... So then what I do is take this. You might see me struggle, but what I do is pretty much go, I mean like not like stuff it in, but at least put it in. So what, let's see if I can get closer to you guys. See if I can do this right. So right now I'm going to try to figure out the spot for it. So what I'm going to do is this is where I'm telling you, if you don't want to watch this, I would stop watching it, but if you want, that's up to you. Trying to figure out where I want to put it. So what I do is go like this. You might not be able to see it, but I do it slow, so I know. There we go. So see that it's, you see that it's in. I might try to at least keep this. Well, anyway, so what I do, you're not going to be able to see it, but what I do is pull it out a little bit to make sure it bubbles. Ow, I just stabbed myself. And then pretty much I do it slowly because it usually takes a while anyway. Ouch. I feel like I'm stabbing myself. Sorry, it's taking a while. And then pretty much I take it out, of course. And then you might see blood. But what you'll see is right here. Oops, right here. If I can find it. Right here. You might see blood, but that's where I injected myself. I mean, I'll use that just to get all that off. And then what I do is go like this because, of course, my leg will hurt, my thigh, whatever, is going to hurt later. And I don't want to be sore. So, yeah, like, I mean, you probably don't want to see it, but there's a few spots of blood. But, yeah, so today's my 5th month of testosterone. So I just wanted to keep you updated. And, like I said, that's how I do in my injections. So I'll, like I said, keep you month to month. Hit that subscribe button down there. Give it a like, give it a share. I hope you guys have a good day.